Merry Christmas! Hello! Hello! Hello, online crew! Merry Christmas! Ho, 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 ho. Hello, online crew. I got Santa with me. Yeah, hi, Santa. Hello. It's a big Santa. Hello, Santa. Mwah. How you going? Having fun? Are we going to have fun today? My last official live of 2019. Official live. I said I'll probably jump on. Official. So can we put you down? So this is Santa that sits near our Christmas tree. He's actually huge. But I might deflate him. I'll turn him off. Just bear with me a second because the fan might be a little bit noisy. So I'm just going to deflate Santa. So hold on a second. Oh, there we go. We're going to deflate Santa just in case the fan is making, Santa's going down. Oops, he just fell over. So Santa sits near our Christmas tree. He's pretty cool. Oh, what's going on here? Sorry. Everything's going on now. How you going, guys? How are we? We're going to have some fun today. So this is the last official live for 2019 of mine. I'll probably pop in and say Merry Christmas and all of that before I venture back on board next year. But I wanted to share something fun with you today. I was thinking, what can I do that's fun for the last live? And there's this really cool new update that we've got on our phones. If you've been following along on my business page or my personal profile, you'll know what I'm talking about. So I'm going to talk about that today. We're going to have a little fun with videos and I'm going to show you how to do it. So hopefully you know what I mean. If you don't know what I mean, don't go anywhere because it's lots of fun. And what I'm going to show you just helps you guys stand out from the crowd, whether you're into it or not, whether you like having fun and doing silly things on video or not. It does help visually you stand out from the crowd. So I'll show it to you and then you can have a little play with it and work out whether you want to share it on social media or not. So if we've not met before and this is the first time we're seeing each other, my name is Helen Martin. I'm your online crew captain and we have the most awesome online crew community here full of entrepreneurs, home-based business owners, network marketers, direct sellers, all of the above, anyone building a business from home. And you want to learn to leverage social media with modern strategies to build your business online. So that's what we do here. And we talk about all things social media. It just moves so fast. Just when we think we've got it, then something changes and we've got to readjust what we're doing. So attraction marketing, attracting people to you through social media is what we really want to do because we don't want to chase anybody to join us in our business. So who is here with me live today? Please say hello. Say where you're coming in from. Are we ready for Christmas, guys? I'm slowly getting ready with food and presents, and I've got to adjust my focus to the house shortly, cleaning the house and all that kind of stuff because we've got 2 Christmases here, one Christmas Eve with my family and Christmas night with my husband's family. So I got to get organized. Hello, Gloria. How are you? Do you like my Santa? Hey, Nat, how are you? Good to see you on. Hello, Wendy. Hello, Matthew. Good to see you on. Hello, Lynn. Merry Christmas to you too. We've got Susan. You are the biggest kid. I am a little bit. I do like to be a bit of a kid sometimes. Hello, Santa, says Wendy. Hello. Have you been a good girl, Wendy? Is Santa coming your way? Have you been a good girl this year? We've got Shirley in the house. Matthew, I see you were having so much fun with animations today. I am, and I'm going to show you how to do it so you can do it for yourself. Hi, May. How are you? You're so funny lately, Helen. I love those videos you've been posting lately. Why not? Life is, hey, Claudia, good to see you on. Life is so serious majority of the time, isn't it? Like, You know, we got bills to pay and businesses to run and family members to cater for at Christmas time and all those kind of things. Like, if we're not having fun, what are we doing on this planet? We only live once. We might as well have some fun, I reckon. Hello, Robin. Lovely to see you on. Hello, Cindy. We've got Merry Christmas, Helen, Henry, and Santa. Thank you, Cindy. Oh, I know. He's just down there. I'll reinflate him in a moment, Matthew. I just the fan noise might have interrupted the broadcast. Hello, Judy and Bob. Good to see you on. We've got Tanya here as well. Lovely to see you, Tanya. Hello, Kathy. Thank you, Cynthia. Appreciate that. Back at you. Hello, Peter. Good to see you on. You feeling better? Good to hear. Oh my God, that was fun to watch. Oh, Matthew is watching me. That's he's seen something on my business page that I posted where I'm going, I'm watching you. Life should be a balance. It should also be fun. Absolutely. You're so funny, Helen. Love having fun. We've got to have fun. Hi, Tracy. Good to see you on as well. Now, I do want to just show something to you before we get started with your content today. I got this cool card in the mail last night. We have to actually go to the post box to get our mail. It doesn't get delivered to our house. We're up the hill. And apparently the postie can't come up the hill. He stops at the bottom of the hill. So we've got to go to the post box. So I went to the post box last night and look what I got. So Matt was the winner of our last two online crew video challenges, and we were talking on screen earlier in the week regarding margaritas and recipes, or was that my interview with him? Yeah, anyway, whenever it was, and we were talking about margaritas. I love margaritas. I love classic margaritas. Like, they need to be real, not, you know, fake margaritas, which you get in a lot of places. So he's done this card and told me about his recipe. So he's put his recipe in the card. It's all backwards for me. Put his recipe in the card. And thanks for the amazing boot camp. Well, that would be the Facebook advertising one. As promised, here is my margarita recipe. Isn't that cool, guys? So thank you, Matt. I've got Matt's recipe now for margaritas. I'll have to try that over Christmas time. So thank you very much, Matt. That's awesome. Really appreciate that. So what am I going to show you today? Oh, before I do that, I guess I should, just let you know, for those of you that have jumped on late or not aware, I'm not going live next week. I may jump on impromptu at whatever time and say Merry Christmas, but as far as my scheduled lives go, I'm not going live again until the 2nd of January, my time in Australia, which would be the 1st of January for those of you in US, Canada. Like, we're ahead of Australia's ahead of you in time, you know, in a lot of different time zones. So that's when I'm officially going to be back at my normal time. For those of you that want to get more practical training and, you know, get access to all my training boot camps on branding and content creation and advertising and bots and groups and blending your business and your personal, on social media, all that kind of stuff. That's all in my coaching community, which a lot of you are a part of. And my prices are going up for my coaching community on the 1st of January. So if you get in now, you get grandfathered in at the prices that are now. So that link is above any of you that have been considering that. It might be a nice Christmas present to yourself. If you need branding support and you need to establish your brand, I work with people for a month. I'm starting on January the 13th, and I work with those people for a month on establishing your page, your brand, or reworking an existing page, content creation, all of the above, getting people to the page, all of that. So that link is above. And for those of you looking at the next video challenge, that starts on January the 30th. So I've got to just rebrand the group, and that'll be open again on the 1st of January. So that's just what's going on in this part of the world. Some of you may be watching from my business page. Some of you may be watching from my free group, which is Social Media Strategies for Home Business Owners. So any of you that are watching from my page that are not in my free group, you're more than welcome to jump in over there because it is free. Rose, good for you. I'm not planning on doing lives between Christmas and New Year's either, having a break. Matt Sherb is out of this world. I know, isn't it very thoughtful for him to send me that card? Hi, Olive, how are you going? Good to see you on. Merry Christmas to everyone here, wishing you a lovely break. It's not the material presents that matter, but the time we spend with the people we love. And I really agree with that. The one thing I get a little bit disheartened with Christmas is the material aspect of it. And just the expectation of presents, and when people get disappointed in presents and stuff like that, like it, I mean, giving a gift and a beautiful gift that somebody loves to receive, there's a lot of love that can go in exchanging gifts, but the commercial side of Christmas, it bugs me a little bit, because I think it's just spending quality time with the ones that you love. Really, it shouldn't be about the retail side of it in buy. But anyway, Cynthia, I think we should start a poll as to whether Helen cannot post a video next week. And I know that I will end up jumping on. It just won't be in my normal scheduled time. I bet I can't hold myself back. That's not a bad thing, is it, guys? If I just pop in and say hello, I will try. We'll see how we go. Hello, Patricia. How are you? Thank you very much for your message there. Okay, so let's have some fun. So those of you that have seen a post on my business page recently, or on my personal profile, a couple of hours ago maybe, I'm playing with a new feature. Now, this new feature is not a Facebook feature, but you can absolutely post it to Facebook exactly like I've done. So what I'm talking about is another social media tool called Snapchat. Now, who uses Snapchat? So I use Snapchat for the filters. I don't actually use Snapchat for the sake of using Snapchat. Does that make sense? So I don't use Snapchat in the traditional sense that it's intended to use and snap with my friends, although I get a lot of things from friends and family through Snapchat. But I very rarely, unless my kids are playing around, they take over my phone and they send stuff to people. I don't actually use Snapchat for the purpose that Snapchat is intended for. I use Snapchat for the filters. So even if you don't use Snapchat, I would encourage you to download Snapchat, create an account, play with the filters, save them to your camera roll. And once they're saved to your camera roll, you can post them wherever you like. So all I've done with potentially what you've seen on my personal profile or my business page is I've created some stuff on Snapchat through a brand new feature that was launched 2 days ago. Okay, I only got it yesterday, but it was launched the day before. And it's called Cameo. And it's a whole lot of fun. So things like that, you just save it to your camera roll, like I said. And once it's there, you can post it to Facebook, you can post it to stories, you can post it wherever you want to post it. So that's what I use Snapchat for. So even though you're thinking, not another social media platform, just use it for the cool tools that it has. And theming things, like some of them that I posted on my personal profile, you would have seen, like, I'm back, and I'll show them to you in a minute. I can't even remember what they were, but they're just so much fun. But please don't get caught up with the fact, and I don't want to learn to use Snapchat. I don't want another social media platform. You don't need to use Snapchat for the traditional purpose of Snapchat. Just use Snapchat for its filters. Even like my kids love Snapchat. So they'll get on Snapchat and let me just show you. So we were sitting in the car the other day, and Ollie always gets on Snapchat, takes my phone and creates all sorts of like images and stuff like that. So he's like, look at this, Mum. And so I looked into the camera and he took that and he kept going. I've got to just be careful what I've got on my camera roll here. So we just took a few and he just plays with the filters and we create funny little things. That was Ollie. And we take all these cool little pictures and they've got beautiful filters and stuff like that. And literally you don't even have to post it to Snapchat. You just save it. Like here, I can, where's my finger going? That one there. If I push that, then I can just save it to an album down here. like copy it and send it somewhere, or add it to an album, save to my camera roll, whatever. So you can just create really cool creative stuff. And there's Christmas ones and stuff like that. So you can get really creative, but just save it to your camera roll and then post it to Facebook if that's mainly where you use them. Okay, so I'm just going to go into Snapchat. Let me show you how to do this. Okay, and what you'll see, hang on, how am I going to position this so you can see it? What you'll see is like down the bottom, normally how Snapchat looks. Okay, and if I click, hang on, you'll see all the filters down here. So if I, oh no, that's going to, hang on. We'll choose one that's not. Hang on. Okay. So I've got, it's a Christmassy one. I've just taken that and I can save it. See how it says save here? So you can go through filter after filter after filter after filter, save them to your camera roll, post them to stories, post them to your timeline, do whatever with them. You know, you can write on them. So I just clicked that. I'll just go back. See all the options on the side there. The T is for text. So I can just click the text, write something on here, you know, whatever I want to write on there, and I can layer it and whatever, save it to my camera roll, post it to where I want to. So you can be creative with Snapchat and post things everywhere, but, you know, you don't have to. So there's my words, which was just, you know, nothing at the moment. But then I can, you know, save it to my camera roll and post it as well. So generally, Snapchat is a lot of fun. If you haven't used it before, so I'm going to abandon it, sorry. Okay, so generally Snapchat is a lot of fun. It enables you to post photos that maybe people not using Snapchat don't know how to do. So when you can create something visually that the average person isn't doing, it makes you stand out on social media. You can be funny, you can be entertaining. So it's not always about educating and leading with value. It's about making people smile as well and entertaining people. So you can very easily do that with Snapchat, okay? So the new feature that landed 2 days ago is called Cameo. Okay, brand new to Snapchat. So I'm going to go back into Snapchat. So I am doing, I mean, normally if I was showing my coaching community something like this, I'd get on Zoom and I'd share my screen on the screen and show you how to do it. So I'm sort of doing it all backwards, which makes it a little bit hard. I better put that on silent, actually, make sure it doesn't keep dinging. So I'm in normal Snapchat, okay? So see this one here that says chat. I'm going to press on that one. Okay, and I'm going to just pick up my husband, okay, Paul Martin. So now I'm going to go to this screen. So just follow this along when you're in Snapchat. See on the end here, I've got a little circle. I'm going to press the circle with the smiley face in it, okay. Now, because I've already done this, it's already loading my cameos, okay, but what you would do for the first time, you're going to see down here, the third one in is two pictures, like two faces. Can you see that one there? That's going to bring up, mine's already done. So it's not going to bring, like when you do it for the first time and you click the two pictures of faces, like they're blank, what it's going to do is bring up a circle and it's going to have your selfie there and you're going to position. It's going to have an oval shape to fit your face. So that's obviously the photo that they're going to put in all the cameos. So you're just going to line it up with your face and you're just going to take the selfie. Then it's automatically going to generate all of these down below. Now, once I've done it, can you see all the different faces down here? These are all different themes. So I've got all these themes to choose from now, but if I change this to the one next to it, I get a whole lot more. And the one next to it, a whole lot more. Love you, you drive me crazy, kisses. Next one, whole lot more. Be happy, weekend vibes. What does that one say? Weekend plans. And they, you know, when you scroll up, they just keep on going. Recharging, Sunday. So I can click on my head on all these different themes and they just keep going. Are they not cool? So it enables you to tell a story without even putting words on it. Okay, so I'll go to the last one. What's the last one? Chill time, surprise, I'm having a party, great, party for one. So I can choose any one of those. So let me choose one I haven't already chosen. So chill time. Okay, so I've just chosen chill time. What's going to happen then? Can you see the blue bar that came up at the bottom? Okay, I want to export it. So I'm going to choose export, and it's going to download the video. There we go. Now I'm going to see the video, and it puts it in straight in my camera roll. Easy as that. So whatever theme I want, so then I'll just, go back out of it. So I can go back to another theme. What's that? Maybe Christmas dinner. Hang on, where are we? Choose that one. Blue bar came up at the bottom. I'm going to press export. It's going to download the video from Snapchat. And I say video. I can even through, if you've got Apple products, I can airdrop it to my computer if I want right from there. So down the bottom is all the different themes here. So the very first time you go into Cameo, so I'll just get out of that. Hang on. Okay, hang on, go back in. So again, I'm in Snapchat. I'm going to the chat feature. I'm picking up, just my hubby. It doesn't matter who it is because you're not sending it to anybody. You're just creating it. I'm going to go to the smiley face at the end there. And then, so mine already, they'll continue to sit there because I've already created them. Okay. And then when I go into one, I just got a text message. Then I can, it's going to pull up the export and I can save it to my phone and then I can post it to wherever I want to go. And you can theme it, however you want to theme it. So do you think that's fun? I love this one. Hang on. Let me, hang on. I'm just going to my camera roll. I think they're really fun. So let's go to the last one in my camera roll. Which way are you going, Helen? The exhausted one. Have you seen that one? I posted that one on my personal profile as well. It'll just, it should keep replaying. Hang on, play. There's a theme for everything. So whatever's going on for you, whether you're exhausted, whether you're ready to party, whether you're running late, whatever, there's various words throughout the different themes. So just choose the different theme that you want, save it to your camera roll and post it to Facebook if that's where you mainly hang out. It's mainly where I hang out and people love it, guys. The amount of messages that I get when I come across something new, and that is brand new to Snapchat. Snapchat users will catch on if they haven't already, because when you first go into Snapchat and you've already been using Snapchat, there's an alert there that says brand new cameos, and it gives you a little like instructions on how to do it. So anything new on Snapchat, Snapchat new users will know, but those of you that don't use Snapchat, it's really creative and graphically different for you to, post it on your timeline and Facebook just by saving it to your camera roll. So what do you think? Do you think that's fun? Do you think you'll use it? You could just use it for Christmas. Just, there's Christmas themed things. It's, what do you say there? Crazy fun and addictive and a good time waster. Oh, you don't have it yet, Olive? Lots of fun. I don't think I have it yet, though. I thought everyone did now. I only got it yesterday, but I know most people in the States got it the day before. I'm not sure about Canada. You should know if you're already a Snapchat user, because when you go into Snapchat for the first time, once you've got it, it'll tell you new feature called Cameos. The way you test it is just the sequence that I just gave you. Go into Snapchat, go into chat, choose somebody to chat with, choose the smiley face at the end, and then it'll bring up your selfie to align with your face to take your picture. And if you don't like I didn't like the first one. I looked freaky, like my eyes were, and it tells you don't smile. It doesn't want you to smile. But my eyes look really freaky, and I'm like, oh my gosh, that's a terrible one. And it says, do you want to keep it or do you want to do it again? So I did it again. It's still not the best, but it's enough to, you know, create some stuff. So Olive, I thought I didn't have it. I had to go to chat to find it. Yeah, so that's what I'm saying. If you haven't been alerted by Snapchat that you've got it, you just got to go and find it by choosing the chat option and following the sequence that I just told you there. Hopefully you do have it. Cool. Yes, we'll definitely use it. Christina, yes, we'll try it out. Patricia, it's fun. It is a good laugh. And, you know, life is too serious sometimes. So let's have a good laugh. So cool. Just downloaded the app. Can hardly wait to get it going. So you just need to create an account. Like, it's all free. You just got to create your own account and just go through the steps before you can get to the feature. But definitely, just even apart from the new Cameo feature, just use it for the ordinary filters that they've got. It's fun. People, and whenever I post anything like from the filters, I get a lot of comments because it's more what we call native to the newsfeed, especially on a business page. So it's good for a business page just to have a bit of fun as well with something, you know, like that. And I turn I might do 4, and then I'll turn them into like a grid. And I do that through Piccollage, through a free app called Piccollage, where you can pick up a grid. So by a grid, I mean you can put 4 photos in the one photo. Like, there's all different grids that you can choose. So you can have 4 different photos done in Snapchat, create a grid, create it in Piccollage, then post it to Facebook. Like, there's so many free tools that enable you to be creative and interesting, especially when people are just down tools a little bit at Christmas time, having fun, getting ready for New Year's, looking forward to 2020. You know, stuff like this is fun to put out there. And there's lots of, Christmas theme as well. Like, it's fitting. And New Year's, you'll find New Year's filters through Snapchat and stuff like that. So always sort of look out like for themed days as well. Robin, so cool. Just downloaded the app. Can't hardly wait to get. Yep. I've got it, Helen. So Heather's got it. Awesome. Can't find it yet. Keep looking because these kind of things are rolled out all around the world. We'll try it out. So if you don't have it now, you should have it really, really soon. Okay. But you may need to, thank you. It's fun. So anybody appearing like that, it means you're watching from my group, and you just need to give StreamYard permission for me to see your profile. What was I going to say? Doesn't matter. I forgot. Yes, engaging and having fun for sure. Creates a storyboard. Absolutely, Matthew. May, we'll use it later. Thanks for sharing. Jan, hello. How are you? Good to see you on. So I'm going to leave you with that fun piece of little software to go and play with. Download it if you haven't used it before. Play around with it. Just make yourself stand out from the crowd. Give people something to smile about sometimes when they don't. Just funny things like that can give people a little bit of enjoyment and a little bit of entertainment that's just different from the norm. So if you are delving into the world of social media, guys, and you want to build a business, these little things that are cheap, free, easy to use. You just got to navigate it for the first time. Navigating anything for the first time just takes a few minutes to get used to. But once you do, and you've done it once, you can do it again and again. Quick, simple, post it, and it's something fun and entertaining. So why not? I say, let's put a smile on people's faces. Oh, that's so true. Is there a one of a squirrel? When I lose my train of thought, I know there's one of a cat. I saw one of a cat. What was the caption on it? I can't remember, but well, maybe they'll have to make one for a squirrel for me. Just join in. We'll catch the start. Yeah, just catch the replay, Jan, because I've just gone through like the procedure to how to actually get to that particular function within Snapchat. Okay. Thank you. Happy holidays to you and your family. Relax and enjoy your time. Thank you, Christina. Careful you don't get turned into a nut. Diane, I missed the live, going to watch the replay. No way. That's what the replays are there for. So I just want to say thank you to each and every one of you that shows up and watches me live, listens to me being wacky or entertaining or squirrel moments. And I hope you've learned lots throughout this year through all the content that I share. If you don't have your notifications turned on for my page and my lives, please do that. Just turn your notifications on so you know when I'm going live. Just going to take a little bit of a break, over this Christmas period, because I want you guys to have a break too from me. Not that hopefully you feel you need a break from me, but just to enjoy your time off social media a bit as well. As much as I love social media, I love the opportunity and the relationships that I, make with all of you guys. I think we should all detox, every now and again, and just reconnect with yourself and your families and just eliminate social media a little bit. And that's what I'm going to try to do over the next week, so I can have a little bit of a breather and then come back with a bang. No doubt I will still jump on live and say hello, because I'm going to miss you guys. I miss you when I have my 2 days off a week, let alone like a week. I'm going to go stir crazy. But we'll have plenty of family around and things to keep me busy. So I'm sure I'll be just fine. But have a blessed rest of 2019. I hope you all have a really safe and beautiful Christmas and New Year's. If I don't talk to you sort of beforehand, I truly, truly appreciate you guys being here. Without you, I'm talking to myself. So, I just hope you know how much I appreciate the crew that we have here, the relationships that we've built here. Majority of you, if not all of you, no, there's a few of you that I've met in person, but majority of you I've never even met in person. But it's like, the screen brings us together and enables us connect. And that's the beautiful thing about social media and, building a business online. The opportunities are amazing. Live videos can afford you so many opportunities. So if you're not doing live video, you need to be. Join us on, January 30th. But just most of all, have a blessed and safe Christmas. I'm just going to read a couple of comments. Thank you to Helen. You've been awesome. Thank you, Diane. Thank you, Helen, for everything you do for this community. Thank you, Judy and Bob. Patricia, thanks, Helen. Blessings at Christmas. Please look out for you right now. Yeah, I reckon a bit of sleep, a bit of relaxation, and I got a lot of planning to do for next year as well, but just having a bit of time to do that will be awesome. Thank you, Matthew. Thank you very much for your feedback, and you have a beautiful Christmas as well. Hey, Andrew, have a lovely Christmas. Thank you for all you have shared, Helen. Wish you and your family a wonderful holiday time. Merry Christmas in advance and Happy New Year to all. Awesome. Thank you very Merry Christmas to all in your family. Cindy, this will be so weird not seeing you every day. I miss you and your videos, but happy you are getting a break. Thank you. And I think, it's important for all of us. Thank you, Monica. Appreciate that. It's just important for all of us to have a bit of downtime. So you have yours as well, okay? And we'll be back to normal routine before we know it. Like, time just flies really quickly. But I hope you enjoyed that video. Go and play with cameos through Snapchat and just have some fun, okay? So until my next live, whenever that might be, I will catch you then. Merry Christmas, guys. Bye.